Hello, friends. During the day 15 live, I was unable to record this session. That's why I'm creating this particular video. That whatever I taught in live session of day 15, I'm going to explain in this recording. So don't worry about it. Here I'm creating a new video for it, and let's go ahead and start this one. So here I'm into the Power BI, and I told you inside this lesson, particular day 15 in a live session, I told you how to use basically table. So now let me tell you how to use the table here again. So here it is the way that you can add a table inside your visual. Okay, inside I mean to say your canvas. So let's go add a table. Let's go add a table over here. Now table is here. Now how to insert columns inside the table and rows as well. So rows will automatically appear. You need to drag it properly, the columns. So now let's say I want to display the record of month-wide sales. So I'm going to drag it date inside columns first. So once I drag it, I'll get it year, I'll get quarter, month and day as well. So I'll do one thing. I'll remove the year because I don't want year. I remove the quarter over here, and I remove the day also. I'll keep only the month. And now I'm going to drag a total sales here. Now I'm getting a total sales as per the month. Even I am looking for the, suppose take an example, total quantity. I'm going to drag it quantity and make it sum. It is implicit function. Total is that measure I have already calculated. It is here the sum of quantity I'm dragging over here. So I'm getting a quantity as well as I'm going to drop the quantity at the top and then the total sales later on this. So you can shift the column position by dragging and dropping up and down. So here it is. I have this table. So now let's apply the formatting on this table. To apply the formatting on this table, you need to click on the format your visual. There are so many options. Look at over here. There are so many options. Like style preset is the first option where you can change the table formatting in a default style format. Like I want to apply minimal, I can go and change the minimal, change the style to minimal. Then I can go to the bold header, which will you just see the preview at the left at this canvas over here. I'll just put down over here and let's have a look this. I'm changing the alternating rows. It is highlighting alternating rows, means that you just focus over here. The every alternate rows is highlighted with a gray color. It is like that. Okay, so now I'll do one thing. Instead of alternating rows, I'll go for contrast alternating, flashy rows. There are so many options, bold header, and you can choose one of these options, right? Whatever you do. If you don't want to put for any formatting, you can say none simply. Next, go ahead and click on the grid. Here it is again grid. The grid, you can make it dark color for the grid. Now you will able to see the grid lines color. You can change it color. Even you can increase the width of that grid so that you can see the grid size is increased. The grid width is increasing. So now I'm just keeping it 1, and this is about the horizontal grid. But if you want vertical grid too, means column should be separated with grid lines, then you can switch on the grid lines from here, and also you can increase the width from that grid. You can change the color. If it is not visible, you can go ahead and change the color. If you want, you can change it like this. Okay, so this is about the vertical grid lines. If you want, you can apply it. Even there is a border options. You can apply the top border, then bottom border, and right border and left border. See, right, every borders are there. Like you can uncheck and check it like this. Even it is also given you this border is applying for complete table, and if you want to apply this particular border, look at here. I'll make a zoom here. If you want to apply this particular section, like for column header only, you just select the column header. The border will apply only for column header. Now look at over there. It will be applied on this column header only. Right now you can see I just already remove these borders. Now you can check it out. So this way you can go for column header, then you can go for value section, then value section. The border is applying for value section, all the value section. And if you're looking to apply for all, you just go ahead and apply it. Even you can change the color of that border too. If you want to make it like this gray, and you can increase the size like this. Okay. Again, there is options. Here it is row padding, and then global font size. You can increase the global font size of the complete table. Look at that. if you want to increase the complete font size, because you can increase the column header size as well as row header size. This one, let me show you how it is. This is what the global font size. If you increase the font size, then every text, then column header including these text, this total also, and the numbers also going to be increased. You can click on reset to defaults. Whatever the formatting that you have applied, it will be removed and the default formatting will come. So now I'll click on the values. Wherever the values are available, these are the values. So it will be highlighted in a bold. Now look at here. Values, I do mean like including month name and their quantity and total sales, like this. So it is bold, but the header is not bold. So how to make it this header? If I want to increase the size of this particular values only, I can increase, but the header remain as it is. Header is the default font, which is 16, means which is global font that I have applied. Even you can go and change the italic. Even you can apply the underline. You can go for the text color and text wrap. These are the options. Again, inside column headers, look at here. Inside column headers, you can change the similar things. Now this formatting will apply only for the column headers. So if you want to apply the formatting for column headers only, go here and change. If you want to apply the formatting only for text, go here and apply the values. Only for these values, then click on the values, expand the values and change the formatting. So it's up to you that where you want to. Even you can change the alignment of the column header. So you can take it center, left, right, and even there is also options. That is auto size width, and auto size width will help you this if column size to be auto size. If there is a text size, if it is according to like that in Excel, auto fit to column width like that. So it will be whatever the text size, the column size will be like that. So keep it this on auto size column width. Then next one, it is what total. Now for the total, I don't want to make it bold. So now look at there. It is looking like this. If you want, make it bold, as well as it should be in a different color. And if you don't want this total should be displayed, you can remove this total from here by just disabling this values button. You can see the totals are like disappearing from the table. So now let's go and check the specific column here, guys. Inside the specific column, we are having option that we can select the particular column. Like for month, if you want to apply the formatting for month, you can select the month, or else you can go for some quantity and you can go for the apply totals. So for month, apply to header. Now look at there, right? Then means if you want to apply whatever the formattings for the headers, then go for the apply to header option, apply settings to header, and then apply to total also. So now let's switch on these options, and now let's center, left, see. So what happened now? The month column, whatever the values are available, including header as well as total, it is going to be aligned as per your request. You can change the text color of that particular column, even complete column. And if you switch off these options, what will happen? If you switch off these options, look at that. If you switch on this one, it will apply on header only. This color will apply on header. If you switch on this, this will apply on total only. And if you switch on this, this will apply on this. So if you change the column now sum of quantity, and you want to change the color of sum of quantity to suppose this color, I'm going to take it blue. So now the quantity, this particular values will be blue. I want it should be applied on total. Now this old blue, this one is the dark blue. The old blue override and the dark blue is apply now, and apply to header also. So header, look at here. So these are the options that you can see over here, and just this is what the options actually. You just have to click and check the result. So there is no more logic that you have to spend that much time to do it. This particular things, right? It's I think so. It's easy if you are using Power BI wisely, and then you will definitely do it yourself. Like you can try it yourself, I mean to say. Okay, so just give me 1 second. Yeah, here it is. I'm going to tell you now next one, that is a specific column. What about the specific column that I told you about? That if you want to apply the formatting for the specific column, that options already has given over there, and it is again yeah, we have checked it out already about the specific column, but here it is again, alignment, even display units and all. Look at there, even cell elements, There is sum of quantity available. Even you can apply these settings also for the cell element. For individual particular cell element, you can go apply. And even URL icon, you can go if there is a URL available inside your data. So go and apply the formatting for URL values. If URL icons and URL something like that. If in our case it is not available, even images is available, you can go and change the size and accessibility. So these are the options are given inside the table, but let me tell you, this is just formatting. But if you want to increase that, there is a global size options that I already shown you. There is a global font size that we have seen just before, like inside the, I think so, values. We have seen that no, inside value, not inside the grid. Let's go ahead, and here it is global font size. But if you don't want to change the global font size from here, there is another options. You can do it from view, and view, click on the view, click at this drop down, click on the customize current theme, and here it is the text. And in the general, you can increase the font size. It will again increase the global font size. But remember, if you are increasing global font size from here, look at here, from here, this will apply only for the table. And if you are increasing from this particular customized theme option, the customized theme option, then text, and then general, and here it is, if you are increasing for here, so whatever the content is available on your canvas, it will be applied that particular font size for that canvas, whether it is card or something other visuals, that will be applied for that. So remember always that one. Okay, so this is about the formatting of table. Now let me tell you the another thing. This is about the formatting. I'm going to delete it now. Let me tell you, there is one more table, that is what? Matrix. If you click on the matrix, now matrix will allow you to multiple dimension table. How it is? Like I want to add the product inside the rows. Now product name is appearing inside the rows. Okay. And similarly, I want to go for the columns value, and for the columns I'm going to drag it and take it payment type, and I'm going to take a total sales. Now I'm getting a multi-dimensional table, that is called a pivot table. Like it is kind of a pivot table in Excel. So here it is a multi-dimensional table. Means you can drop a horizontal as well as vertical data, and you can place it in a proper way. So yeah, and again the formatting is available according to that. Means you have added a row subtotal. If you don't want row subtotal and even column subtotal, you can enable and disable. There is a row grand total also available. You can go ahead. Suppose if you enable this row total, then the grand total is available for the row, and you can make a formatting, like you can go ahead. See, here it is uncheck, I think so, row grand total. It's not available there, that's why. Let's go for the column grand total. This is actually the column and row grand total, but the formatting is not, yeah, I think so, it is not applying, no problem. Let's go ahead and go for the specific column. Again, here it is the way to apply the formatting for specific column. Same things will be there. Even there is, if you want to add the blank rows between these, you can add it. Look at there now. So to visual this data in a proper way, you can add the blank rows between them. And in blank rows, you can change the format, like go and make it like dark. You can go ahead and make it dark. So this is option for your formatting. You can go ahead. But this is again the way to represent your table into the multi-dimensional way. And in one dimension, you can put down this one. Again, if you don't want to put payment type into column, you can put down below the product type. So this will look like this. This will allow you to expand this camera, then desktop PC. You can expand it like this. Look at there. So in a vertical, if you want to represent in a vertical mode, you can expand this like this way. So the for camera, whatever the cash amount we have collected, means cash transactions, whatever the product sold and receive directly cash, and then receive payment through credit card, receive payment through debit card, net banking, and so on and so forth. So it is showing like this for the rest of the products also, if you are dragging like this. So look here carefully. In row field, you can add multiple columns. Even in column fields, you can keep it blank, or even you can add any other column in a column fields. So suppose, take example, I want to add country here. So I can go for the country. There is only one country, India. So let's go and drag it something else, because we have only one country. Let's go and drag it state. So there may be like you will able to see the states now. Okay, so now I want to show you how to apply filter on table even. Suppose you want to show the top 5 states, right? So in that case, what you will do, drag a state over here, then cells over here. I want to show the only top 5 states. Those cells is means top means I mean to show, I want to show the only cells performing states only, the top 5 or top 10 performing states whose cells is like maximum cells available in that particular state. So now I would like to do one filter here. By expanding on this particular button, I'll go to apply a filter here. Here it is inside the state. I'll click and expand it, and inside I can check it the particular state. That if you want to visualize a particular state, you can check it, but I don't want to check it. I want to apply the top n filtering. Here it is the option that is inside the filter top n. So now inside top n, let's go apply the top analysis, that is 5. You can choose the bottom analysis too, and let's drag this total sales again inside the by value, and do one thing, click on apply filter. So now once you apply the filter, look at there, right? Only top 5 states will be visible here. And if you want to sort it according to sales counting, like descending order into descending order, so click on this arrow, small arrow. So now you'll get it in a descending order. So the Telangana is the performing state, then Jharkhand, then Assam, Chhattisgarh, and Manipur. So you will able to see. And if you want to see the bottom states, go and select the bottom, apply, and now you will see the bottom states even. So this way you can add the table, guys, and that is what I taught in the lessons, because in live sessions it takes time because there are so many repetitions and all, but in recording I just explain you whatever I taught you in the lesson number 15. I think you got it. You just have to practice on it. I haven't covered each and every options here, but there is like some logic that you can apply on your own by clicking on format visual table and go ahead and apply the formatting. So this way you can add the table as well as multi-dimensional table, that we can say this is a multi-dimensional table or matrix, we can say. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next lesson, that is lesson number 16 is already there, and just go and watch it, because this was the recording that I missed to record. Actually there was a technical issues while recording, and that's why I've created this separate video for you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.